Hi, I'm Carrington. Um, you probably know that, and if you don't, hi, I'm Carrington. Basically, I'm starting this new thing where I do a Con-Cos vlog. What is that? A con, convention, cosplay vlog. Yeah, so I have found that I do this thing where I'm extra at cons. Not like extra, but like I like to do big props and everything. So at Anime NYC, I did Kid. At Con, I did Tamari, and at Dreamcon, this con, I did Akainu, and I made pretty big props for them. So I want to do this thing where I do Con-Cos vlogs, and I just show you how I make the cosplay for each con while vlogging. You see what I'm getting at? You see. So basically, we're going to start with Akainu. And then maybe we'll do one for Anime NYC or AWA if I go, or whatever, we'll see. So for Dreamcon, I did Akainu, right? Really fun, really great. However, I wanted to be a little more extra and make this a complete surprise. So I didn't tell anyone I was doing this except for like maybe like 5 people that I was doing this cosplay. Why? Because I have several friends that I was staying with who love Ace. And I don't want to spoil One Piece for anyone, but people who love Ace typically don't like Akainu. I did a character that everybody despises, and there were several attempts on my life. I did Akainu not once but twice. Why? I'm just a sucker for pain, I guess. As I said, several attempts in my life. This was a surprise, but I had fun doing it, and I will do it again. So I'm going to show you what we did. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you Dollar Tree Walmart, who was in there getting Marvel Magic. So let's go. Okay, so I'm trying to get stuff for the cosplay, mostly the fist. I'm at Dollar Tree because we need to save money. Oh, super glue is right here. So I'm gonna get some super glue so that way I can glue the clay onto the glove. But I need sandpaper so that way I can sand the glove to put the glue on. You know what I'm trying to say. So Dollar Tree did not have clay, so I'm at Walmart. Yay. So I'm gonna use Model Magic, because it will dry and won't be like super hard and stuff. I'm just gonna get 1 pack because this seems like a good fit to do what I need to do. So we have the glove. I got sandpaper and clay and puffy paint. So I'm gonna sand this down. And once I sand that down, then I'm gonna try to figure out how to make the arm little piece. I might like find something and stick it in, but that's what we are so far. I'll probably just do like a speed run of me doing this. I don't know. You know what I might use actually? So this is already a lot like less shiny and a little more, I don't know how I want it to be before I like paint it and add the stuff on, but I'm gonna get the other box of glove so we can compare to see if like it's actually good enough. Okay, you literally cannot see on camera. I'm like, can you really? Yeah, no, if you can't see, there's some difference. I had to go at this a lot harder, but I think now I'm gonna go in with this because it's a little easier. So we'll see. So essentially what I'm trying to do is use this Model Magic, make like little rock-like things on these. I'm like gonna place them and then I'll probably like super glue them because they're obviously not sticking. So I'm gonna super glue them and then they'll harden while on it. But we have a good bit, so hopefully I can cover the whole glove and get a little more detailed. But yeah, just to add some texture on. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. But we're gonna try our best and hope for the best. So basically what I did, I covered everything that I could with the Model Magic. I know I said that I could do everything in 1 pack. That was a lot. I needed 2 packs in the end. This first bit is 1 pack, but when I do the extension later on, then it is more than 1 pack. I'm also painting it black first because I felt like that was a good idea because it gave me a little bit more confidence. So that helped. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Look. I'm kind of excited, not gonna lie. And then I used orange paint to do like this lava effect. Oh wait, I kind of love this theory. Cause it's like the paint is flowing like lava. Okay, y'all, it looks so good right now. Like, I'm kind of really impressed. Obviously there's like no details on this. I tried to like see what would happen if I added like red paint, if it would do the same like effect, but it's not really like what I wanted. Obviously there's like some orange on like the black rock pieces, which I don't mind, but there's lots more steps to be done. I think like just basic, like if I were to show up to the con, obviously this is my best work, but kind of like it. So I'm gonna do my best to explain this concept. So basically, this is what the fist looks like as of now. You guys cannot see. Wait. This would all be an extension of the clay and the lava here. And then obviously I'll use like hot glue and stuff. I would get some orange or yellow, like a burnt crimson color for this to sort of be like flames of sorts. I have to see how Akainu looks, but I'm going to have it sort of split over, so sort of it's like lava and smoke. I didn't want to use tissue paper because I feel like that's not great, so I'm using a fabric similar to this, I think. But honestly, on camera, it looks so cool. It's not detailed, it's really messy, but from far away, like, I'd be okay with this, you know? Anyways, that's pretty much what we have. Okay, so this is what it currently looks like. I went in and added like some details around the edges. It looks a little odd right now because the orange is like a matte color. But once I go in with like this gloss, it should look a little better. I'm also gonna add, I'm also gonna add some yellow, just a little bit in certain spots, to sort of like marble it a little bit more. I'm gonna keep going in. I have like a mix of puffy paint and normal paint, and hopefully that dries 3D. So that way it has a little more texture on it. It looks pretty good so far. It looks a little bit like a mess, but you know, that's sort of what lava is, so it's fine. Okay, so I went in and I'm adding some yellow. So I'm using the same method I did with letting the orange sort of float. And I added like this yellow to it, so it like sort of runs, so it looks a little natural when it flows. But I'm also using like a toothpick and just like the nozzle of the bottle to sort of like guide it a little bit. Sort of kind of messed up the black that I just did and brushed over, but it's fine. I'll just go back and do it again. So this is currently what we're working in. You know, we have this. I'm gonna put the marine in the back. And then we have this. I have to extend this more. Okay. I meant to say that in order to have it attached and make it look somewhat good, like I said, this is honestly like a prototype, but this is going to be what it is. I'm gonna like staple this and make it look better. But I have this elastic here hanging on by a little ear thread. I'm gonna reattach that, which is keeping it in place so that way this doesn't slip off. Because while it fits around my wrist, like it can easily slide or whatnot, or expand, get bigger. So I just did that, and hopefully I can still put my arm through when I add the tool in. If not, I'm probably gonna leave this little bit open so I can push my hand through, attach this to this so it stays in place. Then I can like sort of, it moves with me, if that makes sense, and doesn't just stay. And I'm gonna reattach this probably to make it a little more centered, so it stays in place, and add the tool and the stuff. But yeah. So I did that, but I also wanted to paint the reverse side of that because I felt like the black or that ombre thing was not working. And then I did the same thing I did on the fist on that little extension part. After that, I had to obviously paint the marine caps. That turned out horrible, so I redid it. And then I ended up painting Justice on the back of my Marines jacket. However, I did not like how I did that at all. I practiced that kanji so many times. I can look at it like, ooh, Justice. I think I did a good job, but I felt like it was a little slanted on my jacket in the end, and it wasn't as centered as I wanted it to be. But you know, apparently it didn't turn out too bad, but I still wasn't a fan. But that's what it looks like after I added the tool and I added in the paint. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. At this part, I'm talking really fast. I don't really know what I'm saying. But you're just gonna listen to a very sped up version of this because I'm trying to understand what I'm trying to say. myself. So just listen, and if you don't get it, bestie girl, I don't get it either.
Put it over it, and then that will be the actual tassel. I went to Hobby Lobby and forgot to get tassel or yarn or anything of the sort. So we might have to experiment there and just go with no tassel. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do the same thing like here on this side. You can kind of tell the difference. You can definitely see the silhouette more than on here. So yeah, see, it adds a little squareness. So yeah, that's what I'm up to now.
Okay, so the con is literally in 2 days, and I am currently adding the tassels to the shoulder pad. I'm washing the bear. This is gonna be a tedious task, but my hot glue gun is ready. But I'm very tired. But hopefully this turns out well, because if it doesn't, I might literally cry. But we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is what we guys. This is what we got. You know, it doesn't actually look that bad. But we added the soldier pads. Shiny, shiny. I was thinking about adding the red to here, but I want to use this for Kiji and Kizaru as well. So I'm not going to do that. But, donuts. Okay, besties, I'm in the Airbnb. I did my makeup, looks pretty good. But we're about to put on the cosplay. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Very excited. I put up one like the other night, and it looks so cute. I'm so excited for it. But you know, we'll see how it looks. There have been several attempts in my life. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, friends, we're all good. We're all done. We're about to walk out and see.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, she said no.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, I hate this, but I love it. I hate it, but I love it. Why do you gotta work? You look so good. Why would you do that? Why would you look so good? Why would you do that?
I offer thee
Akainu out of everybody.
I told her you were gonna kill her. I told her you were gonna kill her.
And your fucking daughter earrings? Take them off! I can't do this anymore.
Okay, and that's all the videos I got. Yeah. So it kind of was fun. I did not vlog during the con, and I'm so sorry for that. But I got some videos. Hope you enjoyed them. But hopefully in the future I can do more Con-Cos vlogs, because I love this concept of doing my con and my cosplays in one video, so you guys can see it. So if you want more of those, let me know. If you don't, also let me know, because all feedback is good feedback, unless you're racist. Then be quiet. Anyways, you guys are doing amazing. Drink some water, eat a proper meal, and let me know what you think in the comments or my DMs or my text messages if you have my number.